Hey, good morning. It's Mike Zschunke with Berkshire Hathaway Homes and Shipton Properties in Scottsdale. We're on our way to Paradise Valley luxury home tour. So bear with me real quick here. Anyway, you're still having an inventory issue here in Arizona. In multiple listing service, we have 9,369 single-family detached homes available for sale. Maricopa County, we have 6,628. Both of those are up slightly. Scottsdale, we have one more single-family detached home for sale this week from last week. We're at 859. Just not enough. And, it's funny. You'll see the headlines. They'll say demand is down. Well, what they won't say is supply is down. So, prices are firm. They're even increasing. It's an odd market. It's an odd market right now. It's kind of just everybody's waiting. It's funny. We've still got clients that are waiting for this crash to come. It's not going to come. There's just not enough properties or homes available for sale, commercial, residential, land, or investment properties. It's interesting. Those that are waiting, sitting on the sidelines, are missing out, I believe. We've got some educated investor clients and those that need to move now or buy or sell. And we're putting offers in. We're making things happen, and they're getting ahead of the game. It's interesting. Mortgage rates. It's the big news. You'll see earlier in the week the Fed funds rate went up 25 basis points. Doesn't mean your mortgage rate went up. In fact, mortgage rates went down after the announcement. That's all. Mortgage rates are based on expected future values. Yesterday had some good economic data come up, so rates went up even higher. We're about 7.25 now as of yesterday. Bank of Japan, interesting. If you know me, I follow the economy pretty closely just from my previous life and career. In the financial world, Bank of Japan came out and said they're loosening lending rates. Why does that matter to the American mortgage market? Because technically, in simplest terms, you can borrow money in Japan at 0% interest rate and invest it in U.S. Treasury bonds at 5%. Not really, but technically. So as they loosen up their lending standards, Japan is a huge holder of U.S. Treasuries. So as they loosen up their lending rates, that's going to pull more liquidity out of the market. And, it's interesting. We're starting to see more separation. You have those that are saying mortgage rates are going to fall, and you have those that are saying, 10% mortgage rates maybe in the future. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So if you're trying to time the market, you can't. I mean, who pays attention to the Japanese lending rates? Most people don't. What do we got going on? I had a good meeting with a lender friend of ours this week, Jerry Norlander at Mountain West Financial. Hi, Jerry. Talking about the cost of mortgage rates. Just because you see that 6-7%, whatever it is, talk to your lender or your realtor or somebody who knows about the underlying costs. It's not always about the rate. It's like a price of a home or an investment property or a commercial building. It's not the price. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the market. So we're heading to PV Luxury Home Tour. And a lot of real estate gurus and coaches will say don't hang out with realtors because you can't make any money. Well, there's a lot going on behind the scenes these days, a lot of off-market deals. So the more I can get out and talk to other agents and work with a broker that has a large network and knows what's going on in the streets, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. And lately, especially in the higher-end properties, especially commercial guys keep their deals pretty tight to the chest. What you see on LoopNet, probably not available. But so work with a broker or agent who has their boots on the ground and knows what's going on behind the scenes. What are the off-market properties? There's a lot of stuff that's for sale that you won't see listed in MLS even, or especially Zillow or Realtor.com. So real quick, last week I mentioned, do we have too much data? Are people everybody thinks we have a lot of data out there, and everybody wants to be an expert. Hire the person who is the expert. We're an expert in real estate and the economy, so there's a lot that goes beyond the scenes. Do we have too much data now? And too many people reading headlines? I don't know, but I want to thank Herman Plank last night. Invited us to a Venture Cafe in Phoenix. It's kind of a think tank or a group of innovators and entrepreneurs, and they were talking about AI, and AI is only as good as the integrity of the data that it's built off of. So, find somebody you trust, and you really need that human aspect. That's why we get a lot of messages. People want to I want to buy a house, or I want to sell a house, or I want to buy a property. Well, we always require a conversation. Let's have a conversation. That's kind of where we shine. We know the market. We have lived a lot of places in the country, and kind of know what do people from the Northeast. Thanks. I've got my directions coach here, and we kind of like to think we know what people are looking for. The better we know you and communicate with you, the better you communicate with us, the better we can do finding you that property. Real quick, if you're driving through Paradise Valley, do not speed. There's speed cameras everywhere, and they'll get you. So if you're driving through Paradise Valley and parts of Scottsdale, don't speed. But especially Lincoln Drive here in Paradise Valley. 300 what? $300. So there's cameras everywhere. So there's no privacy. That was another interesting conversation last night. There's not much data privacy in today's world, but our business is built on relationships. So let's have a chat. Where do you need to be, and what can we do for you? If we can't help you, we know the people that can, and happy to point you in the right direction. So if we can help you buy or sell anything, if you have a question, if you're an agent that's has a question on how to get a solution, how to get a deal done, are you a seller that feels like you're stuck in your 3% mortgage, give us a call. It never hurts to pick up the phone and call. So that's it. We're almost to where we got to be here, but have a great day. Be smart, be safe, and we'll post some pictures later. Should be some nice properties up here today. So have a great day, and be smart, be safe, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Bye.